tacos. They were like yelling, like.
Yo, I'm about to order these tacos.
I'm gonna have to go back for round 3 on them.
I'm thinking about it. Tacos are good.
This is good.
Shout out to Taco. Here we go. We got loser semi-finals burst versus Infinity. This should be a really good one. Definitely don't see Olimar Yoshi very often, if at all.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about good Olimar players and like, well, I mean,
it's Infinity. We have DK Bill if he even still plays Olimar. He still plays Olimar?
I haven't seen DK Bill in so long.
I don't even know. But either way, Olimar, one of those characters that has kind of fallen off. I remember back in like early Ultimate, early COVID Ultimate, Olimar definitely was in that top. A lot of people considered him in that top 10, 15
yeah.
range.
Then they broke his shield.
Yeah,
they took away his shield. That's so wild to me.
Yeah.
But Infinity's making it work regardless.
But still, despite the bit of a fall off from Olimar, this is still a very offensively potent character. Obviously, Burst does not give a crap about that as we see him take the first knock, but still a character that will rack up a ton of damage on you in 0 amount of time and KO you consistently as well. So if you are someone like Burst, you got to be very, very careful. But you know what? He definitely knows that, and he is playing pretty damn well up until this point.
Yeah, he's pretty close to killing the dinosaurs here.
Yeah.
It's this is gonna be one of those matchups where there it is. Yeah. Lost my train of thought there. This is gonna be a rough matchup, I think, for both of these players. Like I feel like they're both gonna go back and forth, just taking turns, really working each other.
Yeah. And right now, I'm thinking it's Burst's turn right now. About an 80% lead going from down here. Couldn't quite get it. And again, it's really dangerous with Olimar's recovery because you don't have a hitbox on it. Yoshi's going to get a lot of nairs and maybe a forward air or two for, I don't want to say for free because you obviously can't cancel it with an aerial if you have a Pikmin ready. But still, if you're Burst, you got to take advantage of this Olimar recovery. Okay, back on stage.
He's got no Pikmin, yeah.
There it is.
Dude, it's always so morbid seeing their little souls fly away.
Fly away? That's dark, man.
Yeah, like, but if I'm fighting against the Olimar, I'm like,
oh,
yeah.
No. Give me every single one of these souls, bro.
Turn them boys into Casper, you feel me?
Casper's crazy.
Shout out Casper, AVB.
Hey, man. Oh my God.
Big up air coming out there from Burst. You know, that's the second time Infinity's got caught jumping back on stage with an aerial and just getting stuffed out for it. I feel like Yoshi's got some tools that can deal with the Olimar pressure.
Yeah.
Maybe not the Monique in that scenario, but Burst is definitely not afraid to challenge Infinity in the air.
Not too many people can really do it, Monique, to be honest.
Hey, listen, bring that giant over here. I'll make it happen.
Hey.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Speaking of making it happen.
As you see Burst get that forward air off stage, but, you know, kind of go back to what I said earlier, because Olimar obviously doesn't have a hitbox on the
Of course.
You're going to get a lot of free hits off stage against Olimar, especially for recovering high like that.
Yeah.
There's not much of anything they can really do other than try to get an attack out, air dodge to ledge, but if you're ready for it like Burst was, you're going to get a free forward air.
And Yoshi gets up there so quick, too. Amazing aerials, amazing aerial drift. You can just full hop up there, and it's not super committal. You can always drift back. Even if you get hit in that situation, unless you're getting, like, you know, a big, like, massive purple Pikmin hit, like, you're low-key chilling, right? Like, it's just free coverage.
I'm wondering, are we going to see... If Infinity goes down 2-0, do you see a switch to like a cloud or something?
I don't know.
Just big sword?
Maybe. I mean, at that point, it might be a little bit too late.
Yeah.
That's the thing about going down 2-0 and switching. It's like, you sort of, after that first game, if it's close, that's why playing multiple characters is hard. Because there's always that thought where it's like, man, I could have just switched and maybe done better, but...
Or if I didn't switch, maybe what's going to happen?
You know, it's surprising though. Olimar is horrible in disadvantage. Like Olimar doesn't have much. What, whistle?
And that's because Olimar is offensively, he's just as bad defense.
Like no shield, can't land,
Nope.
and it's Yoshi.
No hitbox on the up B, like you keep saying.
Yoshi's like a heat-seeking missile. Oh, only got the dash
Good.
attack.
Oh, I like it. Oh, I thought a forward was coming up. But you know what? I got reverse there. Didn't even need it.
He had so much time.
Yeah. Again, bring it up. Olimar just let up. It's not the fastest.
Slow, no hitbox, and if you want to keep your Pikmin, you're automatically heavier.
Yep.
That's a tough situation. You get back on stage, all your guys are dead, and then there's just a guy ready to ledge trap you. That's why Infinity's probably going high.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. But even going high is a risk because you get forward there. It's on our first game.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, jeez.
Versus cooking.
Good read.
Oh, dude, if he hits that down air, I think Infinity might be dead. He's probably follow that up with like a fair or something.
Yeah. Ooh, or cook like
Yep,
this.
there it is.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't even need it.
Doesn't
even need it. Yeah, that down air is gonna send you straight up. That's. I love seeing Yoshi's go for that.
Yeah, this game not looking too good for Burst right now. You never want to count out an Olimar just based on the fact that this character is one of the best, just pure damage-dealing characters in its entire game. You never want to count them out quite yet. But to go back to your point and the points we were both been making, this character Olimar is just so bad at disadvantage. All you really have is whistle armor to maybe break through a hit or two. But Yoshi's aerial drift and aerial time is just so good that they can throw out multiple attacks. So even if you do manage to block one with that whistle, there's two, 3 more uppers.
Two more. He swings that tail something crazy.
Jesus.
Oh, the big up smash. He charged it too. Ugh. With conviction, he's taking that game to a 3-star.
I know my eyesight ain't the best. You know, I know I ain't good at math. But I believe I saw 3 stocks.
It was 3 stocks, yeah.
On the board.
High percent. High percent though.
Hey man.
High percent.
Hey, 3's 3.
Hey, that's close. It was close to only a 2-stock.
It was 2-0, but it was close. Man. I swear, God.
Yo, like we'll
yo, T.O. was 2-0, but
that's a
close.
2.9 stock. 2.9 stock.
2.9?
This is 2.9.
Round it up. Round it up.
We'll round that up. Yeah, we round that up for simplicity, but you know, for the real ones watching, we know.
Who's Wii?
So the Wii is Nintendo's 2006 console. It featured a pretty revolutionary. It was originally called the Nintendo Revolution.
Oh yeah.
Motion controls.
Yo,
it allowed you to bring. No.
You came in for Nintendo, bro?
Well, you asked the question.
You a Nintendo ninja, man?
You asked the question.
You fanboy? That's crazy.
No, I'm not. No, of course not.
That's crazy.
You asked the question, bro.
Either way, you want to know that's crazy. The fact that this set might be a quick 3-0 for Burst if they can manage to keep playing how they have been playing up until this point. I don't think Infinity's figured it out yet. I would have maybe liked to see a switch to Cloud, this big sword character, keep Yoshi at bay a little bit just to kind of give Burst another look. When you get 3 stops like that, that was a really dominant game. There's not much more you could have done, so I really think giving Burst another look here might have been nice.
Oh wow.
Or you know what? Or you can just stop playing that.
That was like death by 1,000 cuts, and then he just caught Burst being aggressive with that fair jumping in. That's something that Burst has been getting away with a lot this set. So good to see Infinity calling that out and getting that big F smash to take the first stock. Is he gonna get more? Yeah, definitely gonna disengage, get his guys back. He's rocking a purple. Rocking a white. This isn't a bad setup. Oh yeah, no.
But the thing is, again, you're just so vulnerable off stage, and when you have a lingering hitbox like that near, there's not much you could really do. That should be stopped. Yeah.
Big F smash. He's just floating there. Just hit him with whatever you want at that point.
Nothing you could do. Yoshi just one of the best airspeed, or one of the best airspeeds in the entire game. Again, that nair lasts like 15 and a half years as well.
Yeah, Yoshi's a jet fighter.
You got down there as well. You got up air too for a quick little hit. Like, you have so many options against Olimar. Once Olimar's off stage.
That ain't no little hit, bro. That
yeah,
you feel me, bro? That right smacks. You hear the sound it makes? That whack.
That's like get him with the belt, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. And big up smash there from Infinity though with the purple. Again, he's doing a much better job here. And I don't know if that's just he's not finding himself in these jungle situations as much. Because realistically, it's not that Burst is really doing much different, but now he's snuffing out these Burst approaches. He's not sitting in shield, it's just when he gets close, he's throwing a Pikmin. He's throwing out a big hitbox, and Burst is getting punished so hard for it. You have to be careful playing Olimar. That damage is no joke.
And you know what he's actually doing a really good job of? Is he's using purples a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more. Because the thing about every other color, Pikmin doesn't have any hit stun. It just kind of grabs you and kind of just smacks you. Purple's the only one that just will stop you in your tracks. Like a Falco laser or something.
That was a quick one, too.
That's very fast.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, Purple's the only Pikmin that'll like legitimately just stop you in your tracks, actually give you rock back and stuff like that. And the thing about how Burst was approaching, he was approaching on the ground a lot. So every single time Infinity saw that dash come out, Purple Pikmin is gonna hit you out of the way. Hit you out of the way, get a grab, get a whatever, and take out and finish off the stop. So you saw him get that purple and just kept it alive for dear life. Got a second one near the end there, and that's kind of what he did to win that. So maybe we'll see that here in the next game here, in Game 4. We'll see if Burst can make those adjustments. But yeah, I do like that little change in gameplay there from Infinity.
Kalos was a really good pick there, I think, too.
Beautiful.
Because it created a lot of space between Infinity and Burst. It allowed Infinity to get set up and react to what Burst was doing.
Yeah.
That aggression that we saw that was doing so much work for Burst was getting him punished a lot. You could see Infinity could just take a step back, hit him. Take a step back, hit him. As opposed to just getting run over like a truck.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
very, very good switch from Infinity. But here's the issue. We're on small battlefield. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that same thing in this game 4.
Got nowhere to run. Yeah, you have those platforms that kind of higher to, but I'm pretty sure up tilt from Yoshi might probably sharks them. So you really don't have anywhere you can really go here. Yeah, I think up tilt does shark that platform. So yeah, Infinity not gonna have too many places to go. Have to toss these Pikmin. Did keep a weight on him just in case.
You always need that. You always need one just in case.
Gotta keep a weight on you.
Well, no, I'm just saying, because the aerials don't work without.
I was gonna say someone got talking to Pose. That's why I keep a weight on you all the time. That's what RJ, man. That's right, guy.
What does Olimar look like to you?
RJ.
Olimar looks like RJ. All right, bro.
Anyways.
Yo, get this man out of here, yo. Bring Lot back. Bring LeBron back, bro. I can't with this.
Oh man, right now, 20 or so percent lead for 11% lead right now. Now 4% deficit right here for Infinity. Someone's popping off in the back. That's kind of loud. Right now, even game, and you know what? We're seeing that purple coming through right here for Infinity. Probably gonna do the rest to keep it alive. Oh, you know what? Good snipe. I don't know if you saw that, but Burst used his egg to snipe that purple Pikmin right out of the air, getting rid of that nonsense immediately. And now Infinity's got to make up a new plan. He has no time to go grab Pikmin either. That's the thing.
No time, and that's why this counter pick is so good for Burst. Because there's less ground to cover between him and Infinity, he can get that pressure that he needs. Make sure that Infinity's not able to get set up, he's not able to get comfortable, and then really push his advantage. That being said, both of these guys are still, oh, never mind. I was about to say both of these guys are still on their first stock, but Burst taking that first one, and if my calculations are correct, I think this is going to go well.
We'll see if those calculations are right now.
I'm crunching the numbers right here, but if I'm not mistaken, having more stocks than your opponent is good. Yes, so, and here come the up airs. Smart from Infinity to use the whistle there, but he's still going to take a lot of damage. 66 already when you're behind, dude. Like, every percent counts.
Yeah, already at 75% right here. If you are for Infinity, you need to take this stock ASAP. There it is. Okay, I know it's a big deficit, but it's Olimar. This is like 1 or 2 combos away.
Yeah, it's doable.
From being basically all tied up. We have that purple there, which was so important in Game 3. And we're probably going to try to see, or Infinity's going to try to keep that purple alive as long as they can, because it snuffs out so many approaches. This might be a stock. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Again, I keep bringing this up. You're just sitting dubbed out there.
Yeah.
And Yoshi has so much aerial drift, so much aerial movement, some of the best aerials in the entire game, especially that neutral air. It's going to be so rough for Infinity whenever they go on stage, man, and we're seeing that come into fruition here.
And Burst is being so much smarter about the way he's approaching in this game 4. Wow, the down smash?
Yeah, you're done.
And an egg?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he might be cooked.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Not much you can do. I had time to whiff a board there, jump again. There we go, Burst. That is a 3-1 victory over Infinity. Infinity going to be finishing out at what, 4th place? 4th place?
Something like that.
4th place, yeah. Going to be finishing out at 4th place, and now we see Black Twins coming up to the stage. It's going to be Burst and BT